Guys, I'm pissed the hell off. Epic, 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 epic. The movie Epic Universe. Today's video talking about that. Guys, the new Universal Studios theme park has opened up and it looks pretty dang sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome. You got freaking How to Train Your Dragon area, you got the Isle of Berk, Hiccups, you know, some guys like, oh wait, Toothless, and oh wow, that's my Toothless hiccup impression. Pretty bad hiccup impression, not gonna lie. He's got like a ride. They also got the other people and they're like, oh hey man, come, oh hey buddy. What is that accent? Oh my god. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. The fun doesn't stop there. You got Mario area, which is pretty dang sick. You got a Donkey Kong ride, Mario Kart ride, even Yoshi's got a ride up in here. Even Yoshi, freaking Yoshi. Oh, but guys, it doesn't stop there. The fun doesn't stop there. Monsters area with the Universal classic monsters, the Wolfman, the Phantom of the Opera, Kevin Spacey, Bill Cosby, all the best monsters are popping up in this land. They got a Wolfman's Spider-Man, not Spider-Man. Okay, calm down. You're too YouTuber right now. You're not a YouTuber. Look at your sub count, bro. You're not a YouTuber. It's called Monsters Unchained is the big ride there. It's got Frankenstein, Wolfman, I think Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, all those guys. The whole thing looks freaking sick, dude. The whole land looks so cool. I'm trying to get out there. I'm Googling, you know, how to sell a kidney in order to get to Universal Studios. I'm Googling, you know, how much does freaking Uber door delivery, DoorDash, you know, how much does that pay, dude? I'm trying to get out there. Guys, hear me out. I'll make a video that's super long. I'll put 1,000 ads on it. You guys just keep watching it. I go, you know, and you know, from there we'll see what happens. And I just am thankful. All sounds really cool. What's making you mad? What's pissing you off, dude? Harry Potter, because the last land here in Epic Universe is like the Ministry of Magic meets Fantastic Beasts. It all looks super cool. All the different shops, dude. Just exploring the different shops. If you've never been to a Universal Park and explore the little Harry Potter areas, man, it's so sick. It's so much fun. But this gets me to talk about Harry Potter and the freaking Harry Potter reboot show, because it is so insane to me. It seems so obvious what Warner Brothers is doing with this new show. I'm baffled, dude. I don't get it. If I'm thinking about the big franchises, right, I'm thinking about like, you know, ones that have really lasted the test of time. I'm talking about like MCU, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, things like that. The only reason you would want to remake one of these franchises is to, you know, introduce it to a new audience, to put a new spin on what has been done. And in that case, it would make a lot more sense to reboot, you know, the original Star Wars trilogy, or to reboot, you know, the Lord of the Rings, something like that. Not saying I want that, I definitely don't, but, you know, 10 years ago, that would be a lot more expected than a Harry Potter reboot. Because Harry Potter is so relevant still, dude. I just saw they opened up like a big merch store in Chicago and they have one in New York. Like even now, dude, a Harry Potter film hasn't come out in like 10 years and they're releasing merch stores that are selling and doing really well. Fans are still really excited. They're really interested. And now with this opening of this new theme park, which is not like owned by Warner Brothers, but Warner Brothers still leases, you know, the rights to Harry Potter to Universal to allow this theme park to exist. It's crazy that they still want to capitalize, and they still are capitalizing, I don't blame them for that, on the original franchise. We're still getting rides with, you know, the OG actors, their likeness, and, you know, even the woman that portrays Umbridge and other actors like that, they came back, they're still portraying these characters. And now we're gonna have some freaking like, almost like Elseworlds Harry Potter story, but like it's the same story. It's weird, dude. It'd be like if right now they started a remake of Stranger Things before the last Stranger Things season comes out. It's like, what is happening? And it's one thing if we're doing the adventures of Dustin, you know, and in this universe he gets bitten by a moth and now he's Moth Dustin Man. But no, it's just the same exact story that we know of. Okay, I haven't seen the new show. I can't like hate on it for that, but it makes me really worried that this new show is only going to exist for the money and for the profit, especially when, you know, the main credibility of this show was originally going to be like, hey, it's going to be, you know, more book faithful, more book accurate. And then since then, they've kind of said like, oh, we didn't read the books. We don't need to read the books. We don't need to speak to Claire. It's just crazy, man. I don't understand it. It seems so just money driven, and that sucks. And I get they have to make a profit, but like not in this way, man. Not not like this, guys, not like this. Because Hollywood, you know, everything in the world is all based on money, but that doesn't stop them from, you know, putting out a good product at the same time. And if you want to make money off of a Harry Potter franchise, there are so many spin-offs you could do. Do the freaking Harry's dad and Lupin and all these guys when they're younger. Do the freaking, you know, the tale of the brothers and, you know, the Deathly Hallows and stuff like that. Do that. That's cool. Yeah, Fantastic Beasts didn't work. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to do that. You're not locked into that. Or dude, just come up with your own original story. Like, it's crazy. But instead, it just feels like, you know, they're confident and they're comfortable with that OG Harry Potter story. Okay, people weren't showing up for Fantastic Beast, but they'll show up for Harry Potter because they love Harry Potter and like it's classic. And they want to do new stuff, but they also can't make it too different. Like, you know, in the trailer, you know, it's been brought up, oh, they're using the John Williams score, and you know, the castle is the same likeness of the castle. It's not like they're changing the castle design. It's such this weird situation, and I don't want to discredit the people involved because I'm sure there are going to be some people involved who are really talented and who do a really good job and who have the best intentions for Harry Potter, who might love Harry Potter. But just like the core of it, it just seems weird, dude. It seems off and I don't like it. And it's just hard to buy in, man. It's hard to get excited about it. And I don't really think people are getting excited about it. And I think that fans can tell. Fans can kind of tell what's happening with this. And it's just, I don't know, man. It's kind of a bummer. I still, in the perfect world, you know, I root for everything. I want it to be successful. I want it to be good. I want it to be better than the original franchise, as impossible as that might be. But until we see it, you know, it's got a lot going against it. I'm hoping to be proven wrong, but the more I think about it, the more unlikely that's starting to seem. Until then, though, let me know what you think about Epic Universe. Let me know what you think about Harry Potter, the reboot. Kind of like a both, you know, random video. I was talking about Epic Universe for a little bit, and then I transitioned to Harry Potter. Maybe I'll do like a little Epic Universe video if you want me to talk more about the rides. I don't know. Could look cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all you guys. Hit subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Have a fantastic day or night or evening or morning. That works too.